I'm Richard Woolsey and I'm 71 years old. We're here today to pass along an old family tradition that dates back many years ago, back to my father and his father, and that's to make some homemade ice cream here in our backyard. Making homemade ice cream is really not a simple process. It starts with bringing the old ice cream freezer down from up on the shelf and getting things dusted off, making sure that we have all the parts and that all the parts in fact work. Sometimes when you're making ice cream, you come up against some challenges. In this case, we brought the ice cream maker down and we checked it out, and lo and behold, the crank wasn't working. And long story short, we really had to basically undo everything, get some screwdrivers out, get some tools out, and take it apart and clean up the gears and put in some grease to make the mechanism work smoothly, and that's exactly what it took. It took a little bit of elbow grease and a little bit of ingenuity, and by golly, we've got everything put together.
Where were you when I was still kind?
You know, making ice cream involves a lot of work. It'd be a lot simpler to go down to the store and buy half a gallon of ice cream and serve it up. But there's something very special about making home ice cream. It's about family. It's about bringing everybody together and making everybody part of the process. And of course, the ingredients. You got to get grandma's recipe out. In this case, it goes back to my mom and probably her mom, as a matter of fact, and it's something that we have followed as a part of our family tradition over the years. So Sherry goes into the kitchen and gets that all prepared and brings it out, and we start the process. And that process means getting the cylinder into the ice cream maker and, of course, making the ice cream itself. And that's when you get everybody involved. Everybody has a part, whether you're cranking the ice cream, whether you're chipping the ice or scooping it up, or whether you're simply helping anchor down the ice cream maker and by sitting on top of it, which is certainly part of the tradition of making ice cream.
So I'm using block ice instead of ice that you might buy in the store because, frankly, there's a tradition. When we were kids, we always had a block of 25 pounds of ice, and that was exactly the amount that we needed in order to make a complete container of ice cream. It's very hard today because there's no longer demand for block ice. So it was hard to find the 25 pounds, but Mom found the 20-pound block of ice at the store, and that'll be just fine.
That's gonna take a while.
Oh, I got you.
More ice.
I got some one time.
What?
Okay, go ahead, Dad.
All right, so kids, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the crank off. We're going to open it up so you're going to have the chance for the first time to see the ice cream. And we'll know whether or not it's good or not. So keep your fingers crossed. Well, so far it looks good
How do you know?
because it is oozing out of the top.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. Abracadabra. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Does that look good?
Are
Now,
you kidding?
wait a minute.
Oh.
I'm going to let the oldest have the
Oh.
first bite. Tell me if it's good.
One of the funny things about this is that, well, I think we'll all remember how great that ice cream tastes. It really is about the memories that you create as a result of being together. Everybody will talk about the time when you were at grandma's or somebody's house when you made that ice cream. It was a special time, and it's a time that you'll never forget.
Where were you when I was still kind? Just
In the end, the great reward is to finish it up when you can no longer crank that thing, when it gets so hard that you know you're finished. And that's when the reward of all your hard work comes into play, and it is very, very special. But it's certainly enjoyed by the family, and it's something that hopefully future generations that are here today will have a chance to do themselves. This ice cream maker will get passed down, and hopefully they will carry on the tradition of making ice cream and sharing this special moment with their families.
Can you shake it up just once for me? Your little globe, just so we can see the snow blowing round your head. I'm the wing not turned, the song that we both know. Sent us flying